Welcome back to Kansas. So it's 1 o'clock in the Kansas morning. Notice my money, 900,000. I have not left the game running. In fact, I had finished sewing the whatever we were sewing. I don't even remember what we were sewing. Anyway, from last episode, and I usually let the game run a little bit in high speed to get all the crops ready to harvest so that when we come into the next episode, I can start harvesting and we're not sitting around. Well, I had the game minimized. I was getting stuff ready for something else, and then I popped the game back up, and I had $900,000. And that's not right. I even did the math. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What if it did the math based on the windmill running for 24 hours? And I did the math. No, that's not possible either. In the end, I did a little bit of digging around, and the culprit is the Bank of Hagenstadt. There's something wrong with the Bank of Hagenstadt mod. There's two things that happen to people. There's some people who a huge amount of money disappears, and there's other people who report a huge amount of money appears. So I got the good side of it. A bunch of money appeared. But that's not right to me. That's not what we're doing here. It's wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to yank the Bank of Hagenstadt mod out so it doesn't do it again, and I'm going to reset my money down to I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I'm going to give it $80,000 because I think it was a little under 80,000, and it's been an hour of windmill runtime. So we'll be right back after I yank out Bank of Hagenstadt and reset my money. Okay, we're back again. It is still 1 in the morning, and we now have $80,000, and there is no more Bank of Hagenstadt. Just wanted to cover off what is going on here. We were growing barley canola. We were growing canola, even though it says there's a strip of barley there and a strip of wheat there. It lies. It's all cannoli. So I will be back when it is daytime, because why would you do anything at 1 in the morning? So we'll be back in the daylight. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting windmill. Daylight come and we want to go harvesting. So it's actually rolled across 2 days because canola takes forever to ripen, which is fine. I got other things done. Not really. I positioned some equipment, and then I went and derped on some other things. We're halfway to another pallet of wool, so I'll have 2 pallets of wool. We might get some more sheep here soon. We got this field all rolling, and then we'll go into that one. I think we're done doing the numbers on the small field. I like barley for the fact that barley produces a decent enough yield to be worth the time, and it also produces the silage, which is great because you get the biogas, and you can use the fertilizer, which means I could go and get one of the big slurry mods or the in-game ones, which actually have a better spread than the modded ones. That being said, picking it up with a kid just makes you want to kill yourself. So we're not going to do barley or wheat until we have about $400,000, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Someone asked me to do corn. Really? You want me to do corn? I'll think about it. How about that? I might buy another field and put it on a different field. We'll just kind of rotate the fields. But I like canola because you get paid really well for it, and it's a fast turn crop. I harvest this with canola. I can immediately throw a seeder on here, seed this, fertilize it, done. Moving on. And you get decent yield off of it. So if you're running your own farm, you're playing on, especially on hard, and you want to know, what is the best thing to do out there, I would say if you can do silage, totally go with barley because I think the benefit is there. Otherwise, let's hire a worker and get this thing going here. Otherwise, canola. Canola is really the way to go. Zoom. All right, so I've also been thinking on some other things. The nice thing with the extra day meant we now have $100,000, so we basically generate 20 grand a day. So I was thinking about a couple of things. First off, someone asked me to go back to doing high-speed harvests and doing it all on screen. Let me answer that for you. That's probably not going to happen, not with these big fields and the amount of space it takes. Basically, for every 1 minute and 15 seconds of video, it is 4 gigs of hard drive space. So if you figure for every hour of video, you can kind of figure out what that is. I mean, that's 60 minutes, and we're doing what, 1.25. So multiply that by 4, about 192 to 200 gigs for an hour of video. And when I harvest, it takes me the better part of a couple hours to do some of these fields. So you can imagine what that does to my poor little hard drive, big hard drive, whatever. So that being said, I think we're going to still do some off screen. I might throw some stuff on screen. Now, what was I thinking about? Well, I was thinking about... Wait a minute. Seriously? The head is for sale, but the actual harvester, nah, that's not for sale. Really? Nope. That's not what I was looking for. Go back here. And to fertilizer. I'm thinking I'm going to buy this for the simple reason that its capacity is well over double the capacity of the other one. And I already have to refill this one just to do field 10. So this will let me do field 10 in one pass, which I think is going to save me time. I'm going to keep this one for doing the smaller fields because there will be more fields, and also because it's a good backup to have. So I'm going to go ahead and buy, ooh, should I go ahead and buy that? What do we think? I do have a loan to pay off. We're harvesting. Let's go ahead and buy it. Okay, so we got that. I do have a tractor over there to handle that. Okay, he's done, which is good. 44% full. Oh, sheepies, you're eating all your fuds. There we go. Let's go get this thing. It's going to cost me a pretty penny to fill it up. Bugger on. Let's see. And there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Someone kept yelling at me to wash my tractors. Yeah, I probably need to try to wash my tractors. I'm pretty sure they're get dirty tractors. Yeah, I can go buy the power washer sometime, and maybe I'll think about washing my tractors. I don't know. All right, let's go fill this guy up. And you see that I've got the fertilizer spreader out here. I was going to sell it, and then I realized, that doesn't make a lot of sense because I could use it for the small fields. So, see, I do think sometimes. Turn that off. Get the filling on that. What are we doing? You. There we go. We're going to send him over here and start our man on this field. Now, someone did... There's sort of I think there's a debate kind of going on right now amongst y'all over which is the best way to harvest field 10 here. Now, it does cost us a little bit more in wages to go left-right across the field versus all the way up and all the way back because of the turnaround time. And someone pointed that out. You're right. It is truly, it does cost more. And I'm wondering with canola how far I'm going to get. I don't remember how far I got last time when I was doing the canola. I'm going to drive the cat over here, and we're going to run the cat up this side here with hopes that he makes it to the end. If he at least makes it to the end, then, well, bully on. We've got ourselves a way to handle canola on this field. Because if I pick up the case tractor, it has to wither on its wheels, so it will wither the wheels if I am not careful and I drive on my crops. Oh, stop. I'm just slightly off. I'm going to catch that last little bit. There. Go. Yeah. There. Okay. Got it all. Go. Okay. Go back to this guy. So we'll harvest some. I'm not going to harvest the whole thing on screen. Again, it's just not feasible given the requirements of hard drive space. I think we're going to make pretty good money on this. I'm hoping maybe we'll pay off our loan, because our loan is only 100 and something thousand. That would be stellar if we paid off the loan. And then we could go and get other things. I do want to get, someone suggested buying these fields and pulling them all together. I might do that. But I'll only do that when I get the Terra track. Yeah, you heard me. I'm going to have to pick up that Terra track, I think. How far are you going to get? I don't want to trigger you to pipe out. I think it'll make it all the way up here. Sweet. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up getting the Terra track. It does have a wider grain head on it. Let me get more bang for my buck. Someone also suggested I need to plant a row of grass up here to prevent my workers from driving into the fence, which they are apt to do at times. And you know what? You're right. And I think I'll probably do that here this episode. I'll plant probably 1 condor's width worth of grass. I know it's going to lose me a good bit of yield, but you know what? In the end, I'd rather trust my workers more and get a little bit lower yield. You going to pipe out, or is this a joke? Ah, you're going to pipe out. Good. Good. Good little cat. Excellent. So it's basically 1 pass per, and that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, look at the beautiful sunrise. Look at the black void. Oh, look, we can see underneath the world. Ooh. Yay, under the world. Cool. Alright. And what else do we need to do? Well, someone wanted me to get solar panels as well. We also someone wanted me to get the man truck. There's a lot of things you all want me to do. I'm going to try to get to as much of it as I can. I think we've done really well in 11 episodes to get ourselves a windmill, wind power plant. So we'll work on that as well. Let's see here. What else? What else do we need to do? What else do we need? Oh, cows. Some of you really want me to get into cows. You know, and I was thinking about that. I don't really have a problem getting in the cows. There's plenty of grass around here to make hay. We can generate straw off of one of our other fields for straw bales. I can use the straw mod to hire the baling equipment when I need the baling equipment. So, you know, we might just do that. We might grab ourselves some cows. I might up the sheep count a bit so that we have more sheeps. Because, well, sheeps are cool and cuddly and all, and so cute. Well, actually, lambs are. Sheep aren't really all that cute. Whatever. You know, this is a dirty, dirty little tractor, isn't it? Yeah, probably need to wash it. I don't want to buy that right now. I mean, it's cool, but kind of goofy right now. I'm gonna get my tractor dirty, using them. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Let's see what else while we're waiting on Mr. Combine Man here. You know, I don't know. There's not a lot else going down. Yay, Combine Man! You made it! How come you have less? How did you harvest less on this run than you did on the last run? That doesn't make any bloody sense. Ugh, stupid man. Oh, because you don't actually use the full width of your head, do you? Oh, you do. No, you don't. Maybe. I don't know. 4. There we go. See, I do know what 4 does. Some of you doubted me. Don't deny it. Yeah, look at that. There's a nice view. Our wind turbine running over the cat. Sun coming up. Getting our canola. Alright. Getting our canola so we can make ourselves some coin. Am I actually speeding up properly? Yes, I am. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, this is where I really kind of wish for those really, really huge John Deere heads. And yeah, someone told me, yeah, you can put the John Deere head on the cats. Well, I know, but it doesn't look right. And I don't think I would really want to do that. I have a fear that would cause problems. Speaking of heads causing problems, some of y'all pointed out that Jaguar or whatever it was in the forage harvester days was crabbing because of the head. Well, here's the deal. The head that it came with, I loaded onto the game, but it didn't show up in the store, and I checked the log files. Basically, what the deal is you can't have two things that are named identically in the XML. And by identically, I mean down to the letter. What are you complaining about? Oh, now you're getting in there. Down to the letter. And the problem was that the head for that Jaguar was named identically to the head for the other Jaguar. So both of them wouldn't show up in the game. Only one did, and it happened to be the head for apparently the newer Jaguar forage harvester. I still don't like them. Either one of them, the old one or the new one. They just lacked all of the extras. Like, I'm getting used to the extras. The case has a lot of extras. The dash. Look at my dash. My RPMs change. My speed changes. That's a lot of attention to detail there. Yes, you start in the cab. Some of you don't like that. There are ways around that. Just modify the XML. The problem I had with the thingamabopper, the Jaguars, is they didn't really add anything. They felt like, and their XML looked like, they're just port overs from 2011 that nobody added anything extra to. And I didn't like it. I mean, yeah. And in the end, it's my opinion, because it's my video. You didn't like the opinion, I don't know what to tell you. Make your own video. That would be a good thing to do. If you make a decent video response to my forage harvester, I'll let it post, but better be a decent video response. No cursing or any other kind of silly soddiness. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox about that. And take a nice drink of tea. Oh, let me get on a different soapbox. I have multiple soapboxes. They're all lined up next to me. And they're on a little conveyor belt, so when I get off one, I just hit a little button, it goes, and moves over, and there's another soapbox, and I can get on that soapbox. It's a really efficient way to be on a soapbox all the time. I asked you guys last episode, I know some people don't watch the Let's Play, but watch the mod spotlights. It still doesn't excuse, and I did post on the Garden Pack mod spotlight, if this silliness of attacking each other and being real pills in the comments keeps going, I'm going to start pulling out the ban hammer, and I'm going to start reporting comments that I feel are crossing lines. The lines will be invisible to you. They will be lines that I see and decide that you've crossed them. If you see somebody out there making those kind of comments, don't take the bait. Just ask them to stop, and that I have asked you guys to tell them to stop that. And if they proceed to continue, then I will take care of them. Don't get involved beyond asking them to stop, please. And don't take the bait and come back at them. I hope that's the last I have to discuss that with you guys. Alright, getting off that soapbox. Beep. Next soapbox. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I have another soapbox. Do I have? Oh, I have plenty of them, actually. But you guys don't need to hear them. There will be other forums in which I can get on other soapboxes. Goodness. Oh, the sunrise, sunrise, windmill spin, tractor go. It's like C-Spot Run, only not. C-Cat Run. Run, cat, run. How much did that fill our trailer, by the way? I wasn't even paying attention. How much does one run fill our trailer? Like, do I need to go and dump this, do we think? I don't know. Can we make it down there, dump it, and get back before the harvester? Alright, let's check prices. Prices. Cannoli. $4.64, $4.79, $5.53, and $4.54, and $5.08. I've now completely forgotten which one was the best. Ah, the Inn. $5.53. Huh. Okay, now should we go to the inn, or should we... Ooh, he's cooking with gas. No, actually he's cooking with diesel, but whatever. And the sheeps are at 53, the eggs are at 31, and I'm carrying 103 eggs. Why am I carrying 103 eggs? I don't know. We're going to go straight to the inn. Straight to the inn, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to the inn. Ah, it feels too big. I want like a not a giant field for something. Potatoes. Someone asked me to do potatoes. That's what it was. Oh my goodness. I thought about that for like a femtosecond and then was like, yeah, no. That's just not going to happen on any of these big fields. Money, 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 money. Go, go, faster, faster. Yay! Hey, look, we're back to what we started with 2 days ago. Almost. 4,000 up on that. Quit acting silly, trailer. Thank you. Oh, and he's just now finishing up that row. Sweet! We don't timed it perfectly. And we still got that field there. Ugh. What I'm thinking, by the way, with the TerraTrack, with the 770 TerraTrack, is I'm not going to sell the cat to get the 770. I'm going to keep the cat and pick up the 770, and then I can run 2 fields at once. I say that with the sigh of a person who is committing themselves to death. Death by 1,000 combinings. And stop. And I might revise my statement that I made, I don't know when, about course play. I might just do course play in here, not necessarily as part of a mod spotlight, because, oh my gosh, this map without course play. Murder Incorporated. Murder Incorporated. It's a song, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, she. I do not know what's wrong with me. Don't even speculate. It's just the usual. Why is it coming out of the side of the chute? Chute. It's coming out of the side of the chute. Oh, shucks. Yes. Summer. It's finally getting warm here on a constant basis, which means my back room where the computer is ridiculous. It is, he says, pulling up his phone so we can see what the real temperature is. 71 currently outside, according to the weather.com app on my pathetic piece of crap of a Windows phone. But it's a free phone because my company pays for it, so I don't care too much. But it's 71 according to that. And so because it's Colorado, it's 71 of air temperature, which means it's like 60 degrees in the shade. It's like 80 degrees in the sun, and therefore it's like 90 plus degrees in my back room here with its wonderful west-facing windows. And yeah, we have crap for air conditioning, so it gets a little bit warm. It's another reason why Mike the computer here is liquid cooled, because it actually reduces the outflow of heated exhaust coming off of it. DOS's machine is not liquid cooled, and that thing will heat up a room like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, it's fun. It also means that we open up windows, so yes, you will hear birds in the background of some recordings, maybe some screaming children, every once in a while a motorcycle, an airplane. What else? Oh, the guy who has a minivan, who has mariachi music and a bass cannon cranked. It's awesome, just totally awesome. You haven't heard mariachi music until you've heard mariachi music played with a thum, 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 thum. It totally makes mariachi music. We're going to move that soapbox aside. No, I'm kidding. It is annoying, though. Especially when he rattles the windows. He turns it up as the week goes by. I think he has a tough job, and so he just keeps cranking it until finally, like, by, like, Friday night, it's, like, cranked all the way. And then Saturday he's cool. Well, no, that's not true. Saturday morning he has it cranked, and then it slowly goes down over the weekend. It's almost like his personal thermometer is the sound of his mariachi music bass cannon. You could almost make like dubstep out of it. Ooh, I should see if I can remix some dubstep mariachi music. Ugh, no. Bad idea, Dare. Bad idea. Good idea, bad idea. I go with bad idea. Come on, move faster. Faster, I say. Faster. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You are slow. Slow cat driver. Alright. We're at 28%. And go. Go, cat. Empty. Empty, cat. Empty. Go, cat, go. Go faster. Go faster, Ford. Woo. Come on. So what were we at again? I done forgot. 28%. That's what we were at. 28%. Jeez. 38%. So we're going up by easily 20%, it appears. Okay. That's good. 6 a.m. in the morning. We're got, oh wow, we're gonna go beyond 20%. Okay, there's 20%. Are you gonna really fill this thing like 30% full on a run, 2 runs? How much more do I have to go? Good googly moogly. Oh, uh-oh. Can't drive. Can't drive 55. Which is true because my tractor doesn't go 55 anyway. It's kind of sad. Oh, hey! Speaking of soapboxes, deep, bing. Next soapbox. Oh my god! I watched the Xbox One fiasco this week. Oh, good night. I linked a video that NerdCube linked from Boogie, Francis gets mad at the Xbox One announcement, or I think that was the name of it. It hit the nail on the head. It hit the nail on the head. Xbox One, we as gamers are not their target demographic anymore. It's like, and I'm sorry, I'm going to make the statement, and it will sound rude, maybe, to some people who might have family members who exhibit this illness. That's not the point. But seriously, that entire Xbox One announcement was like Microsoft had gotten Tourette's, and the only thing they would scream out was TV. And if you don't know what Tourette's is, go look it up. It's actually a really serious illness. I had a professor at university who had Tourette's. She was just the nicest person in the world. But when it got really bad, when her medication couldn't stop it, sometimes class could get kind of weird. But, wow, that was like a deviation. Anyway, it was like every other word out of their mouth the entire time was TV, TV, watch TV, watch TV, watch live sports, TV, TV. I don't watch TV. I hate TV. I'm in the industry. I'm in the television industry. If you didn't know that, you haven't been paying attention. And I've been in the TV industry since I left university, in one form or another, except for a brief stint where I was getting my graduate degree. And so I've been in the industry. I've been in TV. I've been in radio. I've worked with cable. In the end, I don't like TV. I hate it. I think Brad, my moderator for Twitch, he put it nicely in a tweet back to me when I made some comment on Twitter about PS4 or Xbox One if you had to choose. He said PS4 because the Xbox One is nothing more than a Netflix box. That's all it is. And then the games. Yay, let's play Forza 5. Yeehaw! No, let's not play Forza 5. Forza is stupid. I played a lot of Forza 3. I have Forza 3 and 4. And I enjoy them for very short stints of time. And then it gets old fast. Because you have so many people with microphones who really need to not have microphones, preferably. And here's the thing, Xbox One, they integrated the Kinect into Xbox One. Are you kidding me? That means, think about this, every person on a multiplayer game has a microphone. Every single one of them. I don't want that. Especially with the level of discourse that occurs in any Xbox multiplayer game. Yeah, Xbox One is crap. The 360 that I have will be staying as long as physically possible. Oh, also Xbox One. Not backwards compatible with the Xbox 360 games because they don't believe it's worth it. Really? Well, you're telling me my entire collection is not worth me keeping? I don't think so. Granted, my collection is like 5 games, but and not a single one of them was bought new, actually. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Did I get one of them new? Yeah, I got one game new. The rest of them I bought from the used store. Oh, but in Xbox One world, I would have to pay money in order to play a used game. No. Here in the computer world, we've done it right. Sort of. Sort of. If you ignore EA. Oh, and then speaking of EA, their chief technical officer, whose app must be a gibbon, said that the PS4 and the Xbox One are a generation above today's PCs. I'd be willing to put my machine up against an Xbox One any day. And I have full faith that my machine will beat the living tar out of an Xbox One or a PS4 or an Xbox One and a PS4 together at the same time with two cores tied behind its back. How about that? Because then it would just be a quad core with hyperthreading, which means it actually has 8 cores. Ha ha. Yes, Xbox One. Nope, no thank you. Console gaming to me is dead. If I pick up a console system, I will pick up a... I don't know. I'll tell you what I hope. I hope the Steam, the Valve box, that Valve is releasing, I hope that does well, and I hope it punches Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft square in the nose. I hope the Ouija, that Android-powered box, I hope it punches the big three square in the nose, and I hope the NVIDIA Shield punches all three of them square in the nose, because we need something to change the console market, because it's going to crap real fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm stepping off that what was that? What was the soapbox? I'll get off that soapbox. Press the button. Doot. Next soapbox. Y'all wanted to see more harvesting. Well, that means I gotta talk the whole time. I'll teach you to wish for that, now won't it? I don't even know how long this has been going on. Hey, sheep. How's it going, sheep? Oh, look at these sheep. I've noticed I got 3 sheep that are frozen over there. See them? I'm calling them Larry, Mo, and Jeff. Jeff is the brown one. Larry and Mo. I can't tell Larry and Mo apart. They're both white. Okay, enough of that. Enough about my sheep. Or sheep. Gotta go shear the sheep. Woo. Button. Yay, button. Are we almost done with this field yet? Are we done? I want to be done. Maybe done. Lights. Wee. Ooh, tea. I want more tea. Drinking tea.